Hi friends, in this video I will teach you about wind load. Wind loading according to ASCE code ASCE7 22. So we will see the detailed procedure of wind loading. So start with what type of wind load or what type of structure we have considered if we analyze with respect to wind. So first of all, we divide the structure into two types, main types. That one is MWFRS. That means moment mainframe mainframe um, uh, main wind force resisting system. That that means on the mainframe uh, main wind force resisting system. Second one is C&C. That method have components and cladding. These two main important methods cover in this video. So first of all, let's see this provide in chapter 26. This wind speed we have calculate in risk category 3 and 4, 3 and 4, building and other structure including MWFRS and C&C building. So start with the procedure. The design wind load for the building and other structure including MWFRS and C&C building shall be determined using one of the procedure. So if we design with respect to main wind force resisting system, that is MWFRS, then we can go through with the procedures. Okay, this following procedure we have adopt for this MWFRS. So first method is directional procedure for building. Directional procedure for buildings of all heights as specified in chapter 27. So this first one is directional procedure. Second one, envelope procedure. Envelope procedure. This procedure is used for low-rise building. And third one is directional procedure for building apparatus, rooftop structure, and rooftop equipment. Okay, this directional procedure is different, and this directional procedure for all height of structures. But third one is directional procedure is for rooftop structure. Okay, rooftop structure. And rooftop equipment and other structures such as solid freestanding walls, okay, freestanding walls, solid freestanding sign, chimney tank, open signs, single plan open frame, and trusses tower. It this all type will cover in this directional procedure, rooftop directional procedure. If we want to calculate for only structure, then we can go through with directional procedure. And this directional procedure is for sign, okay, signboard, chimney, etc. We can use this method. So these two methods basically we use. Now the fourth one is wind tunnel procedure. This wind tunnel procedure for all building and all other structure. This is very important method. We can analyze any type of structure in wind tunnel procedure, but this three methods is important. Directional procedure for all height of structure, invalid procedure for low rise buildings, and directional procedure for all the rooftop structures, elevated structures. So this very important point. Then second one is component and cladding. Components and cladding. These two important methods we have covered in this point. Components and cladding. If we want to design with respect with the help of this method, and cladding, then this following procedure we have adopted. First one is analytical procedure. In this analytical procedure, and second one is wind tunnel procedure. These two important procedure, analytical procedure or wind tunnel procedure, we have used for components and cladding method. Now, I will tell you some important, very important point definition with respect to this wind load. What type of member we have called what in this definitions, in this definition section we see uh, first one is attached canopy. What is mean by attached canopy? Attached canopy, this attached canopy is nothing but horizontal, that is mean horizontal maximum slope of 2%, maximum slope of 2% patio cover attached to the building wall at any height. Attached to the building at any height. To the wall, building wall to any height. That is called attached canopy. It is different from overhang. Okay, this canopy and overhang, this both have different. So Basic wind speed. How we calculate the basic wind speed? Okay. For this basic wind speed, we have consider for 3-second gust, gust speed at height 33 feet or 10 meter above ground. We use exposure C category. So for basic wind calculation, we consider these two important type and three important type. 3-second gust, 10-meter height or exposure category. What type of exposure given for that structure? Building elevated, that is mean a building supported on structural element where wind can pass beneath the building. Or building enclosed, it means how much building will opening present in that building. Building low rise, it means the building height, building low rise. If we want to decide which type of building this low rise building, what that means, how condition fulfill to fall in this category, building low rise. So this building low rise have different type, enclosed, partially enclosed or partially open buildings. So for that there are two conditions. If these two conditions satisfy any type of structure, then that structure means low rise building. First category is mean roof height. Mean roof height H should be less than or equal to 60 feet or 18 meter. That means the building is low rise. Second category, mean roof height H should does not exceed least horizontal dimension. Okay, so whatever the height of the structure should not be greater than the least lateral means width or length of the structure should not be greater than. So this important type I will tell you. In this component and cladding, we have used the building envelope or element building apparatus and rooftop structure and equipment that do not qualify as a part of MWFRS. Okay, whatever the component which does not fall in MWFRS, then that component we have called as component and cladding. Design force is nothing but equivalent static force to be used in the determination of wind load for other structure. Design pressure is nothing but the equivalent static pressure to be used in determination of wind load for building. Now there are effective area according to types of building. Okay, this we have covered in our lecture, but okay, so this important point I will teach you in this video. So I hope you understand all the point. The main points is this: the MWFRS and C&C. If we want to calculate or design any type of structure according to an American standard, then we can first know about MWFRS and C&C buildings, C&C components. Then we can proceed with the methods which have available for different components. So hope you enjoy the lecture. We will meet in another lecture.